what's up, my good people in the YouTube world? This is your boy B with In the Loop Gaming, and we right back up at you guys with another video. And today we're going in for another Diamond Dynasty game. And today we're playing against Pretty Boy Sloan, and he got Edward Cabrera on the mound. And you are watching Ducks Baseball. And if you like this type of content, please hit that thumbs up. Also, drop me a subscribe if you may. Even drop in the comment section, man. Let me know what you guys are thinking. So, we start this game off with my boy Carlos Rodon on the mound. He is a beast, and this is my first time using him. So, we start the game off facing Trey Turner. Trey Turner leads the game off with a strikeout. His next batter comes up, Cedric Mullins. I have him on my team also. And y'all see that nonsense, man? That was cheap. The ball hit the base and broke its path, and it got past my first baseman. We get the next batter to strike out. He steals second. That's one of the things that I do bad in this game. I cannot protect the base path. As you guys can see, this guy, he done stole 2 bases on me, man. I don't get it. Sometimes I do get pickoffs when I know they trying to steal, but a lot of times I just give them the base because I know that they got to get a hit. And Jim Thome is at bat, and I get him to strike out on a fastball that's at the chest. So we lead the game off on our half of the first with Cedric Mullins. And Mullins strikes out on the pitch that goes out of the strike zone low. But I chase it. My next batter, Nelson Cruz, gets up. And Nelson Cruz, what does he do? He strikes out on the pitch that's below the strike zone again. I can't lay off those pitches. My next batter, Dave Justice, is up. And Dave Justice what Dave Justice always does, and that's get a hit. He gets a single. And I'm telling you guys, man, I said it in my last game, and I'll say it again. At first, I did not know how to use Dave Justice, but now that I'm using him and getting better with him, he's an excellent card. Trevor Story is another excellent card. Y'all just saw he beat out that pitch to the shortstop. My next batter comes up, and he strikes out. So we go into the top of the second inning. Big Aaron Judge is up. He had a home run against me like 2 games ago. I'll always remember that. And I get him to pop up to the catcher. That's 1 out. Rodon is doing a great job so far. He hasn't given up a run, and he pitched 1.5 scoreless innings. He gets the next batter to strike out. Then we get him to chase a slider on the inside. That just ran up on his arms. He couldn't do anything with it. So now we go into my half of the second inning. We got Eduardo Escobar up. And what is he going to do? Looks like he's going to look at a strike. That was a great 99 miles per hour sinker that I looked at. Then Salvador Perez chases a slider on the outside corner. We got Cronenworth who comes up, and he gets a hit through the gap over there in left field. Cronenworth is a great pickup, man. He's been doing this thing too. So now my pitcher comes up, and he looks at the third strike. So far, I got 3 hits. He has 1. We're going into the top of the third. His pitch is up, and we get him to strike out. His next batter, Trey Turner, comes up. He gets a base hit. It seemed like every time I play Trey Turner, he gets a hit on me, man. That's, again, a great card, and he's so fast. So you already know what he did. He stole second. This time, we pick him off, and we just have another bonehead play, man. You know, I'm saying this almost every game when I play. I have a bonehead play. I always make one bonehead play, but hopefully it won't cost us too much, and it doesn't. So we get the next batter to chase a slider, and we're out of this inning. So now we got the top out lineup up in the bottom of the third. Cedric Mullins, he strikes out on a hanging curveball that I should have rocked. Nelson Cruz gets up next, and he catches that hanging curveball. Probably because I missed it the last time. He wanted to come back with it, but this time it didn't work, and we hit a ground rule double to right field. My boy Dave Justice comes up. Bow! Opposite field. Oppo Taco, they call it. And that one is out of here, man. Right on that hill. You gotta love it. I'm telling y'all, man, this Dave Justice card is a problem. So my next batter comes up, and what does he do with it? He catches a curveball that just got out of the strike zone. I hit it, but I hit it straight to the center fielder for a routine catch. My next batter comes up, and he strikes out on that inside slider that was coming in on my hands. So now his next batter, Ozzie Albies, is up. Top of the fourth. Rodon is pitching a great game, and Albies goes deep. I thought I could catch this one, man, but nope, I didn't. I jumped a little bit too late. But that's out there. Albies goes deep. Big Aaron Judge comes up next. We got him to pop out the first time, and we do the same thing this time. We get him to pop out to the second baseman, easy out. Devers comes up. We get him to chase a slider, and we up out this inning with 1 run scored on a solo home run by Albies. So now we go into our half of the 4th inning. We got Escobar, Perez, and Cronenworth up. Eduardo Escobar is 0 for 1. What is he going to do this time? He gets under the ball, and it looks like it's going to be a pop out to the left fielder. Routine, nothing to see here. Salvador Perez is up next. Salvador catches a hanging curveball, and we get that up out of here. Jake Cronenworth comes back up, and he makes pretty good contact on that curveball, but I got a little bit under it, and it's a fly out to the left fielder. My next batter is going to be my pitcher. And what does he do? The pitcher gets a bloop right over the first baseman's head, Jim Thome, and we moved the runner over to third base, and he's in scoring position. We got runners on first and third. Cedric McMullins comes up, and he makes pretty good contact, but he hits it straight to the first baseman, and they're up out of that inning as well. So we're going into the 4th inning. The 5th inning, I'm sorry, and we're up 2-1. We got 7 hits already. With those 7 hits, basically what that tells me is that I'm getting hits, but I'm just not stringing them together. So the top of the 5th inning starts off. We get them to make pretty good contact, but we're out there in right field, and we track the ball down to make the catch. His pitcher comes up. We get him to ground out to the shortstop. Pretty routine stuff. We get out of that inning. So now we go into my half of the 5th, and we got Cruz coming up, Justice and Story. This is the heart of my lineup. So now Nelson Cruz is 1 for 2 already. He swings at a pitch that is out of the strike zone low, and he chops it for a routine out. He brings in Greg Soto, who is a pretty good fastball pitcher. We got Dave Justice up. He's already 2 for 2 on the day, and he hits it right back up the middle, a slider that catches too much of the plate. We go up the middle for a single to center field. My next batter comes up, Trevor Story. He's another one that's been doing a lot of work. He's 1 for 2 on the night. He got the competitive matchup, and he goes deep on a sinker. That was great contact, and that was great hit, and it's out of here. That gives us a 4-1 lead. We're feeling comfortable right now. Matt Olson is up next, and he looks at a sinker. My next batter, Eduardo Escobar, gets up, and what does he do? He grounds out to the shortstop. Pretty routine play, and he's up out of that inning. But we did hit a 2-run home run. Trey Turner's up next. I be having dreams about this guy, man. So it's the top of the 6th, and he leads it off with a single up the middle. Great contact. You already know what he did. He stole 2 bases, so now he's on third with no outs. We get the first batter to strike out. We throw something north speed, get him to strike out. But this guy is so aggressive on the base path, trying to get those runs back, that I catch him trying to come home or advance on the pitch that he shouldn't have tried to advance on. So now we get Albies, who took us deep last time, to make pretty good contact on the outside pitch. But our center fielder is there. We track it down, and we're up out of this inning, fellas. We're up out of this inning. He led off the inning with a great single, stole 2 bases, but couldn't bring him home. He was too aggressive, and we caught him at the plate. So now we got Jake Cronenworth coming up against Gregory Soto, who's a great fastball pitcher. He throws one right down the middle, and we on him for the perfect timing, but it's only a single. Still good contact, though. Our pitcher comes up. He got a little ball that jumped over the first baseman's head. Unfortunately, this time, he won't do it. Mullins comes up, my leadoff batter, and he lazily flies out to left field. So we go into the 7th inning. We're looking strong. Rodon is pitching 6 innings already, only 1 run. Joe Torre is at the plate. He gets a base hit. We're not out of this game. He's not out of this game. 1 good swing to get him back. But it's not going to happen with Aaron Judge, because we get him to chase a curveball. Then you got Garcia coming up next. We get him to chase something out the strike zone, and we are up out of that inning with nothing bad happening. So we have 10 hits again, 4 runs, and we up 4-1. Soto is pitching to Nelson Cruz. Cruz grounds one, and it's an easy routine play for the pitcher. That's 1 out. Dave Justice comes up. He's 3 for 3 on the day, destroying them, and he does the same exact thing this time. He gets all of it in another home run. Justice is 4 for 4 on the day with 2 home runs. That's a great card. I'm telling y'all, pick that man up. Trevor Story right after him. These guys are creating a great duo. He grounds out to the third baseman. Pretty easy play. And it's 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th inning. My next batter comes up, and what do? We ground out to the first baseman. So now we're still looking good. We're going to warm up some pitches just in case my boy runs into trouble. But as of right now, he's looking real good. Salvador Perez gets up. He makes pretty good contact, but we're there. Left fielder makes the grab. That is 1 out. Dave Justice is there. He is the man. 4 for 4, man. I can't stress that enough. Buxton, he pitch hits. Buxton comes up, gets a base hit to left field. He got a 99 speed. He went back. Trey Turner's up, gives me nightmares. What are we going to do with him? Again, he gets a pretty good hit. We stop it from going into center field with the dive. But again, this guy is so aggressive because he's trying to get them runs back. And we just stay calm, make the well-balanced and thought-out play at the plate, and we get him out of there. So now he has a guy on third base, 2 outs. And, we get a ground out to the second baseman. Just beautiful pitching and beautiful hustle. So now we got Escobar, who gets up against Kimball. He hits that curveball that was a little bit hanging. We caught it, but straight to the right fielder. Our next batter strikes out looking. And then we got Cronenworth, who is an excellent hitter. He's 2 for 3 on the day. And he catches a hanging curveball. But this time he hits it to the gate. Pretty good contact, but he didn't have enough on it. And it's easy fly out to the center fielder. Osby leads off the 9th inning. He had a home run on us earlier. This time we get him to get under it, and it's a routine catch for my center fielder. That's 1 out. His next batter comes up, Joe Torre. We get him to ground out to the pitcher. Great play. Easy, routine. Got him. That's 2 outs. Now he's up to his last batter, Aaron Judge, 0 for 3 on the night. And he's 0 for 4. He hits a pretty good shot to the third baseman. We make the routine play, and we get him up out of here. It was a great game for our guys. Dave Justice destroyed him, 4 for 4, 2 home runs. He's definitely getting the game ball. Trevor Story, again, goes deep. Carlos Rondon pitched a great 9-inning game, only gave up 1 hit, or 1 run. So, this is In the Loop Gaming, and if you love this type of material, hit that thumbs up. Also hit that subscribe, man. We up out here, yeah.